Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to StarCrawlers with me, Cornish-Knight, and we are back on the station. Now, here's our character, Cornish, a female force cycle warrior. We've got, let's see, Mark Penance, on take damage, regenerate 5 force energy, that's quite useful. Acolyte's plate. You can, I believe, look at stuff like, where is it? I'm trying to remember where the back histories was. There's the resistances, there's our stats, attack speed, time units, TU is time units. Don't know where our actual, I don't think we actually have, you can't, I don't think you can see your back histories from here. I have to look up how to find that, I don't know where it is. We're currently using a novice hammer, some kind of force hammer, 20 damage, accuracy 85%. Not as good as the Acolyte's hammer. Right, let's jump in here, we can't go anywhere. Oh, hey, what you need? I got some new gadgets and gizmos in here. What do you have for sale? Right, this has a very Borderlands feel to it, which is that, for example, we have... Ooh, we picked up a gun. Cannot be sold. Derail the black market on sticks. Might be interested in auctioning this item for you. Ooh, that's good. I've got a medipack. The way the games work, I just explain it. You can upgrade weapons. For example, you can see down here upgrade slots. So what we could do is take it here, put it in here, and we could pay credits to basically activate Force Psyker Boon. Requires Force Psyker each turn an ally gains 1 critical hit chance, stacks to 3%. Which isn't fantastic. All the weapons do this. This has the weapon system in this game has a very Borderland-like effect. You can also buy items, for example, EZ, Boom, Safecracker, apply to them, Maglock, safe to gain entry the old-fashioned way, which is by blowing it up. Tricular adjusters, enhance a weapon with 6% accuracy, 3% hit chance. This is like a very old-style kind of Towers of Grimrock kind of things. Like, there's a lot of this stuff in this game is very much percentage modifiers. There's the doctors, what do you have for sale? I need medical attention. When you can get killed in this game. You also have, like, in the higher the difficulty, the more penalty for getting knocked out of combat is. You can die. Status effects on Cornish. You can reset your ability points. You can also buy stuff, though it is rather expensive. So my suggestion is to hold on to your medical kits. There's also the black market. What do you have for sale? You can buy weapons caches. I really want one, but we can't afford anything right now. You can also trade in our energy Eon cubes for rare and elite items. You can get passcodes, which are basically, you can find passcodes in the world, you can trade them in for really good bonuses and have some stuff to auction. There's a lot more. Right, he's not willing. Right click for the auction. You can sell it anomalously for a low amount of credits, or you can sell it through like a designated seller. I will warn you though that selling items like this, if you steal them from other corporations while you're on missions, will negatively affect morale, your reputation. As the game currently stands, there's not as heavy an implication, there's not as heavy an impact as having negative rep with companies at the moment. I mean, they're still pretty bad. The game is full release, but the next major update will implement, basically it will implement more severe implications for having bad reputation. I believe it's stuff like you'll get enemies turn up in missions and stuff hunting for you. But now, okay, Doc Sam, hey Verlunk. Looks like Sudsy was no obsolete, and you return victorious, wire parts in hand. You do something different with your armor. It's sparkling. I'm fine jest. A fine jest. My armor enjoyed the attention, though Sudsy did not enjoy mine. Ha! Just my way of having a bit of fun with the newbies. No hard feelings, eh? Don't worry about Sudsy. He gives our engineer Talry something to fix. You should head to her store if you're looking for gear. He grabs the spare parts and turns it to his wire terminal. Up and running. Docs, I'm up and running shortly. In the meantime, Talry just posted a local job. Check the job board. Tell me about the station. Well, not much to tell anyone of interest. We're Station Terminus 9, or Station... Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry. Well, not much to tell of interest. We're Station Terminus 9, or Station Styx, if you're local. As the name implies, we're the ass end of nowhere, so you'll get most of your supplies on station, except when you go and acquire on runs. Anyone I should meet? Tillery Hobbs, Tally Hobbs, the station engineer, and runs the general store. She's a mite short, but whiz when it comes to fixing up anything with mechanical parts. She also brings in a steady supply of weapons and armour from off station and sells them at a decent price. So go see her if your gear gets dicey. Anyone else? Lucas Filtz runs our med base, so head over there if you need patching up. He also sells medical kits that can save your bacon in the field, plus chems. If you're into that kind of thing. Yar, new fellow arrived a few cycles ago and set up shop in the space below. Not sure what he's purveying, but he's been getting shipments of unmarked crates pretty regularly. Have to investigate around for yourself. Basically, that's the black market here. That's all about that's about all I know that might interest you. I hope you get a few new amenities in the future, but we can't talk about that later. Right. Can't hire anyone. Let's go to the job board. Wait for a new job. Instead of taking... Actually, wait, that's the wrong one. The stress signal. Tillery Hobbs of the Styx engineers for a crew to investigate a distress beacon coming from a salvage junker in the area. Investigate the ship for surviving crew and render assistance. Except we get 50 credits and a 450 XP. And our Force Psycho Warrior. Let's go. I do love this little thing down here. It's just like they have a very British sense of humour. It's a very cool little thing. Cyber ninjas originate from the Yonkai, a mysterious homeship that constantly moving. A subtle trill from your comlink signals an incoming transmission. Luna appears on the hollow, looking annoyed as usual. What's the what in there? Atmo is low. Looks power is 2. Nothing exciting in the airlock. Seeing as this is our first job in the wild, try not to botch it, says Luna. I've got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions on the job? What are we after again? Boss, may I say you've got a mind that's more plastic shiv than steel trap. Noted. You're looking for whoever sent the distress beacon. We might need our parts and fuel, and maybe a lift back to the station. Either way, let's see if we can help out and earn ourselves a paycheck. Any communications from the crew? No one answering my hails on local comms. You should head to the cockpit to see if you can find someone and get a lead on what happened. I'll sweep the exterior again to check it again. But before you can leave, Luna interrupts. Hold up. Getting a call relay from Styx. Why for you? Who's calling? A snarl creases Luna's mouth. Corp rep from Chimera Bioharm Solutions. You want me to patch them through? You're not a fan of Chimera? Hardly. Word on the wire is that they've been bucking hard against all the regulations on biotech experimentation, up to nasty stuff in places people don't go. Their creds spend like any corpse, but it gives me the crawls whenever we have to work with them. Want me to patch them through? So I'll talk to them. Chimera representative, thank you for taking my call. I am contacting you on behalf of my employer, as I believe you are interested may be aligned currently. The ship you're boarding was delivering medical supplies belonging to my employer. The supplies were to be paid for by the recipients, but as of now it seems they will not be delivered. We would like to reclaim our property. The employer will pay you 100 credits to locate and return the supplies. What if the crew takes issue with your claim? Sounds reasonable. Keep an eye out for your supplies. You would be acting on authority of Chimera Bioharm bioharma solutions to reclaim our property. This sort of transaction is commonly covered under our agreement in third-party shipping services. Subsection B of Interstational Amendment 103 Re-Visa, a visa shipment of Chimera property. I'll send you a copy later. Will you collect the supplies or not? Seems fine. If there's a property and they're basically wanting it back, sounds reasonable. I keep an eye out for the supplies. Excellent. I ensure the credits are deposited in your account. Then we have secured your supplies. Thank you. When you have secured our supplies, thank you in advance for your services. Right. On board. Let's pop the light on. Let's have a look around. Is there anything around here? Anything on the floor? This game has lots of stuff hidden away, so you better be careful. Heads up, we've got PAs active. I declare. Luna, someone must be activating the system, the security system. Stay frosty. Place is probably crawling with them. Target practice then. See, this is when the roguelike mechanic's kicking, so when I move, they move. Right. He's going to go after me. He's got 30 health. Let's just smack him for now. Oh, I broke his shield. Basically, as you can see here, we have shields, and this is our health bar. He's lost his shield, and my shield will come back on over time. But for now, let's just smack him. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too incredible. Victory. We got 9 XP. So let's kill him. Keep on going. Let's check out this. That goes down. Where does this lead? Down, that's locked. Cargo hold door is in lockdown. Call Luna to scan the hold from the exterior. You're going to keep bugging me every 5 minutes to find some loot. I'm at the cargo hold. Nice. What have they got there? Crates of creds, and it's in lockdown. Can you check the hold doors from out there? Luna pauses for a moment. Yeah, swing around now. Got Atmo venting out here. They're ajar a bit. You have to override the lockdown from the cockpit if you want in there, which you do because of the creds. Got it. Off to the cockpit. Right here. We can go straight ahead. We can go down, probably into the other cargo compartment. Let's get these doors open. Ooh, what's that? See, this is stuff that you find lying around the floor. Cred stick. Another cred stick. So we got ourselves a little money. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Rightio. What's this? Ah, hidden compartment. Awesome. What's in here? We've got cred stick, a tablet of some sort. Smithson, Joblitsky are smuggling gross damn chems again. I think I don't know. Pair of toolboxes, security code using ketchup and mustard bottles. Really inspired, guys. Nico is hoarding candy bars again. The glorious life of a captain. Maybe after the next run, I definitely decide to call it quits. Maybe. It looks like some steady dealings between two of the crew. Hidden stash. What's this? Ooh, weak battle hammer. Uncommon heavy weapon. So let's look at our loadout. We could take the gun. There's 28 versus 20 damage currently. That's basically, green is better than what we have, but it added 50 time units to everything. That's nasty. Does the same damage but reduces the amount of our time, which could be nice. That's a nice weapon, but the problem is that it will really slow us down. So let's keep with what we've got. We know there's something fishy going aboard the ship. So if you see that little symbol there, just click on it and it should open up secret passages. I didn't know that, that's really cool. So let's have a look around. Ooh, medkit. Really useful. Is there anything here? Basically, you have to search in this game. There's two ways you can play this game. You can play this game. Oh, there's a red marker on the map. You can see it flashing at the enemies, and there's an enemy. It's one of these repair bots. I should also mention that if you right-click on the enemy, you can get up basically information. You get more information by beating them, I believe. So what have we got? Personal emergency automatons, a common sight when crawling. Manufactured and deployed en masse by both individuals and corporations, PAs are activated to deter scavengers and pests when a ship or facility is being compromised. So you can see here their health, shields, time units, energy resistant. So he's got his one shield up at the moment. So let's give him a good old-fashioned whack. We could actually use that force hammer. Not bad. Let's do that. He missed me, so we're going to smack him again and take him out. I will say your health does not regenerate between battles, so you're going to have to use health kits. So every piece of damage you take adds up in this game, so fair be warned. We've got a crate, another health kit. Ooh, that was a big one that we picked up earlier. Ooh, and a cred stick. You have to keep an eye out. Stuff is just lying around, so don't expect it to be like Diablo, where you just like literally open crates and there's another one there. So you have to really keep an eye out. Let's go back in here and see what's in this room. Data tablet. Someone was composing a message on the table when whatever happened. This deal is too flush to pass on, even if Captain ain't down with transporting cams. What you don't know can't hurt us. I stashed the goods in my locker, passcode in the gallery, and the user place member, red, yellow. My contact will flag you when you get the first Pi C sector for the drop. Right. That's our health. All like the information, I believe, is... Was it in them? That's not the map. Codex. Actually, where is it? That's the thing I actually can't remember. I don't actually think you have a journal. It's literally you just have to remember the information that you find, if that's the only... I think it is. I'd forgotten that. This is annoying. Right. Let's dash along here. Right, we're up into the kitchen. And there was something about... What was it? Mustard. So what is it? It's 1483. That's probably going to be the passcode then. There's the medical supplies. And these go down into what looks like a rec room. Yeah, we explored 79% of the ship. So the crew's personal lockers appear to intact, untouched. However, what happened to the crew? Oh, hold on 1 second. What was the passcode? 1483, wasn't it? Ooh, cred stick. 1483, yeah. Right. Investigate locker labelled Costco. Sorry. The contents of the locker are normally arranged, but there's nothing of interest or obvious personal effect to indicate this locker may belong to the captain. Jobolinski. A torrent of trash and candy wrappers pour out when you open it, besides some artwork of questionable taste. There's nothing of interest in here. Smiths. Beneath the stack of manifest orders, you uncover a small hidden compartment. Right. A large stack of candy bar. Grab a candy bar. Right. Nikosk. A large stack of candy bars right here. Beneath the stack of okay, take a closer look at the magic keypad. Switch 1483. The access lights turn green and you hear the soft click of a lock disengaging. Open the compartment, reveals a small stash of recreational chems. You could offload those on the station for a decent price. Take the chems, close the compartment and lock her. Oh, we need the money. Another cred stick. Is there anything here? No. That's locked down as well. Right, so we need to get up to the bridge. There's probably going to be in here. Medical crate stamped with the logo of Chimera Bioharma Solutions. Stacked here, SIP manifesto is clicked to the front. Inspect the SIP manifesto. The manifesto indicates the shipment up. The supplies are bound for Brighthall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an output of pox. Transaction is recorded state that the bill has been paid in full to Chimera, and the colony is waiting delivery. Wait, they've already paid for it? Okay, contact Luna to dock and collect supplies to sell. Contact Luna to dock and collect supplies to transport to the colony. Contact Luna to dock and collect supplies delivered to Chimera. Well, I am supposed to be like a paladin or some kind of upstanding individual, and they've actually already paid for this, so let's contact Luna to dock and collect its supplies. You are a go, Luna. Bring the shuttle around. I want to get these medical supplies to the Brighthall colony. Here, and I want to retire to Londinius and buy a shiny hat. With all due respect, boss, our agreement is to and fro on the crawler runs. Side trips cost extra, 20 creds of extra food to be exact. You're going to shake me down first? Fine, 20 credits it is. Pay 20 credits. I'll dock when we're done here and run them out to the Brighthall after I've got you back to Styx. I'll be sure to let the pox-ridden townies of Brighthall know who to thank. You're a real saint, boss, and you're a delight, Luna. You reply. Return. The thing is that they wanted supplies, but they've already paid for them. So they were basically just extorting the people. I mean, if I was playing something else, I might have just taken them back, but I'm supposed to be like a paladin of some kind. I have to figure out how to look at my back history if you can. Right, here's the bridge. So, anything around here? Ooh. Smugglers all reach pistol, uncommon pistol. Right, let's... The bridge is ominously lifeless. Luna's face appears on the calm. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods on launch. Looks like some airlocks might have been opened though. I find it hard to imagine these souls met a good end. The bridge yearns over bleak expanse of space. Creepy, you find a SIP log. Logs are here, let me see. The display is open in the SIP's log. Someone was processing of making an entry. Scanning the log entries reveals the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words "score of a lifetime" are a recurring theme. This sounds promising. The log mentions a colony ship, big one, registered under the name of Star Marine. Found a drifting Gorgon sector. Got codes here. Gorgon Air. There's only 4 parsecs from here. Anyone on board? Completely abandoned. System still functioning. No apparent signal of mechanical distress. That sounds like a mint find. There's also mention of some cargo they looted from the ship. Log cuts out after that. That doesn't sound good. I say you unlock the cargo hold and see if we can pull we pull in anything worth taking. No crew means their untimely demise is our gain, right? Unless their demise was in the cargo. Luna flinches. Things finally show signs of getting interesting, and now you're worried about a little danger. You're a crawler. The possibility of violence is just an icing on the loot cupcake. Get your weapons ready and stop whining. Good point, you reply. Let's go see what we have found. Alright, locks to the cargo hold. We'll quickly just cross this little guy on here. I had a feeling there was someone in here. He's going to shoot us once. We take 7 damage. One of our shields go down. Warding blow. Let's hit him for that. He's going to pop off. Actually, he's stunned. It's still my turn. Ooh, he's still up. I got a bad damage roll. So let's just keep pounding until he breaks. Right. There's a storage cache. Ooh. Boomslang, heavy armor, slime. 1 damage, plus 1 damage block, minus 20 dodge. 20 critical resist from heavy armor. That is cool. And uncommon light armor. Okay. I think this is where we're going to end it for the day. I have a feeling that there's a boss battle coming up, and if it takes a particularly long time, it's going to make my file size absolutely massive. So, I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. If you are enjoying this game, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Are we going down this way? And I shall see you all next time on the next episode of StarCrawler, a Cornish Space Odyssey. Goodbye.